Hello everyone, welcome back to another video in our second unit on EDA. In the previous video we worked with dates in pandas, and in this video we're going to work with strings. So as a reminder, our data frame DF is kind of containing information about taxi rides. And in this video we're going to focus in particular on the columns pickup zone and drop-off zone. And the question we're going to be answering is how many rows in DF have the word airport in either the pickup zone column or the drop-off zone column. And oops, I should say here, do any of the rows, I don't know why it says you, do any of the rows have the word airport in both columns. So here I don't see airport yet, but again, I'm just looking at the first 5 rows. And the way we're going to do this is by using the string accessor str and the contains method. So before we solve the problem, let's do a couple of simpler examples. So I'm going to say df, let's look at pickup zone. And let's just look at the first 3 entries. So we can see here, Lenox Hill West, Upper West Side South, and Alphabet City. And let's see, so I see the word south here. So what I'm going to do is let's ask, is south contained in any of these entries? And here's how we could do it. So again, I'm going to say, let's copy this. Then I can do .str. Then .contains, and I can say, do any of these contain south? And it's saying, first row 0 index, no. Then yes, which is here. False in Alphabet City. So this is the idea we're going to use now. We're going to apply this string accessor .contains method to all of pickup zone and now look for the word airport. So let's try it. I can say df of pickup zone, then .str.contains airport. And again, this returns a Boolean series, right? So it's telling me everywhere that it's going to put false where it doesn't contain airport and true everywhere that it does. I'm going to call this PS for pickup series. Similarly for drop-off, ds for drop-off series. So I'm going to say df of, let's do drop-off zone .str.contains, again, airport. So that's looking good. Again, just to check, I can say, well, what's the type of PS? And we know that this is a series, so Boolean series in this case. They're going to have true and false. So now that we have these 2 series defined, it's very easy to use these to index in the original data frame. So we're asking how many rows have either airport in pickup zone or drop-off zone. So let's try it out. I'm going to say df of, now either I want PS or DS. Now remember here I use the bar for or. If I type the word or, that's going to throw an error. Again, for base Python, we type out the words, but for pandas and NumPy, we use the symbols. So we can see here, this is telling me everywhere that airport is contained either in the pickup zone or the drop-off zone. So you can convince yourself by we can look at all of the entries here and see that airport appears at least on one side. Great, and I guess we were asking, well, how many rows? So let's just copy this and we can do .shape, or I guess even here it's telling us 400 rows. But again, we could do .shape. And again, 407 rows. Now, second part of the question is there any kind of row where the pickup zone and the drop-off zone are both at the airport? So kind of quick comprehension check. Instead of using or, what should we check for? Well, we want to check and, right? So I'll say PS and DS, and let's see. So apparently there are 11 rows, 11 data points where someone was picked up and dropped off at the airport. So here, a lot of people kind of traveling within the same airport. We can look at the next page. Great, so 11 rows in this case. All right, quick video, just wanted to show you these kind of neat examples, kind of how we can ask a question about our data set and then answer it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.